Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is blessed. So I just wanted to do a card pull for the full moon in Pisces. A very mini read for a full in-depth reading. Join myself and Dara Whitaker for our moon meditation. So we'll be doing a moon meditation for the full moon in Pisces. Dara will be doing a full astrological breakdown. We'll be doing a releasing and intention setting ceremony, as well as a full tarot reading and a powerful guided meditation. Look forward to connecting with you. Come and connect with us and find out how best to utilize the planetary shifts for yourself. Also join the Patreon so that you'll be involved in the weekly activation for our astrology and tarot weekly forecast. That is every Sunday at 11 a.m. live on Patreon, as well as the audio book club, Sexy Tarot, and also the Reiki Healing meditations. So I look forward to connecting with you. All the information is in the description box below. Let's get there. Let's see what this full moon will be bringing up for yourself. Okay, King of Cups. So what's coming to the surface is the relationships right now, balancing the relationships. I feel as though partnerships is definitely on the horizon. I feel as though I'm looking at King of Cups. You're not just going to look at it from, from the perspective of ladies and their divine masculine. But from that stance, I feel like the relationship is going to be under scrutiny. Am I being taken care of in a certain way? Do I feel secure? Am I being looked after? I think your relationships are going to be under scrutiny. I think you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. I think emotions of possibly feeling over, what's the word for it? I think leaned on too hard. I feel like expectations might be too much right now. I think all the emotions that you've been holding back in, it's almost like, I think you're going to be talking up more, you're going to be opening up about how you feel a lot more to your significant other, male or female. But I feel for all of these systems, I feel as though you haven't been saying very much because you don't necessarily want to rock the boat. You recognize that people are going through their own stuff. You don't want to add on to people's plate. However, you yourself need nurturing. So I think the relationship where you're at will come to the surface, but you also want to have to be very mindful about self-sabotage as well. So for those who things are going pretty well, they're talking more often, maybe relationships that didn't work, and times when you felt muted, and times where the relationship wasn't, maybe it was a situationship where there wasn't much security and there wasn't much emotions and there wasn't, a lot of tenderness. And I think those things will come to the surface when you feel as though maybe your significant other hasn't, responded in the way that you would like them to. It wasn't loving enough. It wasn't open. It was quite, open. It wasn't open-ended. It was very, very short. And, it kind of brings you back to a time in the relationships where you didn't feel secure. So maybe those things will come to the surface. So definitely watch that. Look at your role in your relationships and also others, and look at where you can make changes, start to separate your relationships and separate all of the things. And, that was that time. I dealt with it in this way. This time I'm going to change the way I do things. I don't just hold in my feelings. I gather my thoughts and then I decide to act. I don't act while I am emotional and highly, you know, yeah, in a highly emotional state. That way, we're not really making decisions that are level-headed, to say the least. So come and join us for the full moon in Pisces meditation to get a full breakdown of how you can utilize these alignments for your greater good. And yeah, let's tap into it. I look forward to connecting with you. All the information to join the Patreon is in the description box below, as well as information on how to book me for your personal readings, for a Reiki treatment, as well as guided meditation sessions. So I look forward to connecting with you. Much love. Take care.